In this video, you will learn about the cleaning of heat exchangers. In every process industry, heat exchangers are widely used. With the passage of time, heat exchangers' performance reduces due to fouling and deposition. So it is necessary to clean the heat exchangers with the suitable cleaning agents to increase their efficiencies. Key benefits of the chemical cleaning of the exchangers are to increase the performance of exchangers, maintain heat transfer rate, avoid the production loss due to damages, minimize mechanical failures, and reduce replacement cost. Cleaning chemicals are selected based on the nature of the scaling or the deposition. It means whether it is iron, mud, or grease. Material compatibility with the exchanger. It means whether it is ferrous or non-ferrous metal. Third is the ability to heat up the chemical. It means that chemical must be in a such condition that they can easily be heated up without any decomposition. Fourth is the quantity of the chemical for the volume of the system. Fifth is the degree of cleanliness required for the specific heat exchanger. Sixth is the safe disposal of the used chemical. And seventh is the cost of chemical. There are number of cleaning agents which are used according to the nature of the scaling. For iron oxides, inhibited hydrofluoric, hydrochloric, citric or sulfamic acid and ethylene diamine tetraesteric acid can be used. For calcium and magnesium scale, inhibited hydrochloric acid or EDTA can be used, but the hydrofluoric acid cannot be used if deposits contain greater than 1% calcium. Similarly, for oils or greases, the solution containing 1 to 2% sodium hydroxide, 0.5 to 1% trisodium phosphate with or without 0.1% detergent at a higher temperature up to 90 Celsius can be used. But for this solution, in the case of ferrous metals, the pH should be 10 to 11. For the heavy organic deposits such as tars, polymers, chlorinated or aromatic solvents with the jet washing are used. For coke or carbon, alkaline solutions of potassium permanganate or steam air decoking method is used. But in furnace tubes, coke is removed by controlled burning. Similarly, for calcium phosphate, calcium fluoride or silica scale, 10 to 20% lean nitric acid solution with the jet washing is used, and the concentration of nitric acid is selected as per the hardness of scale inside the heat exchangers. Temperature plays an important role during the chemical cleaning of heat exchangers. As the temperature of the cleaning solution increases, both circulation time of the solution and the deposition inside heat exchanger reduces. This is a typical graph for a 2% caustic soda solutions, and here as the temperature increases from 20 Celsius to 90 Celsius, then both circulation time and the deposition of heat exchanger reduces significantly. This is a typical scheme for a chemical cleaning facility. It contains cleaning tank and integrated heating coils and dosing pump. After cleaning of heat exchangers, few activities are performed prior to taking it in service. First one is that rinse the exchangers with clean water and then finally flush with demon water. For the exchangers having depositions of oil or grease, After cleaning such kind of exchanger, flush with kerosene, diesel oil or Clevis 68. Then blow the exchangers or the piping with clean and dry compressed air. And also perform moisture, iron, calcium or silica analysis from the samples. Perform the passivation or pickling if required as per vendor manual.